sanctum opa. It's nice in the forest on a sunny day. The birds are singing, the squirrels all play. But oh, be careful, don't you stray too far. A scary gray wolf might be where you are. Be brave, be smart, and you'll be fine. A clever mind beats a wolf every time. With a skip and a hop, we'll dance away. Safe in the forest on this sunny day. Tum-la-dum-la-da-dum, yay! Ow!
White Rabbit Judge. Once, in a tangled old forest, there lived a grizzled badger. He was a solitary soul, childless and possessionless, trudging through life with a belly full of whatever scraps the woods offered, berries, roots, the occasional mushroom. His days were quiet, his paws worn from years of wandering. One crisp afternoon, as he ambled along a dusty path, he came to a fork where two trails crossed. There, plump and mysterious in the middle of the road, sat a hefty leather sack. The badger's eyes glinted. "Well, well," he chuckled to himself, "looks like fortune's tossed me a bone." With eager claws he fumbled at the knots and yanked the sack open. Out sprang a gaunt gray wolf, all teeth and hunger, his growl rumbling like distant thunder. "Finally!" the wolf snarled, licking his chops. "I'm starved to death in there, and you're my feast. I'll gulp you down, bones and all, and polish it off with a burp. My lucky day's here at last." The badger froze, his heart thumping like a drum. Words stuck in his throat, but he managed a shaky stammer. "Hold on now. No need to rush. How about supper instead? Eat me when the sun dips low?" The wolf squinted at the sky, the sun still hanging high. "Evening's fine," he muttered. "You're not scampering off anywhere." He licked his lips again, sizing up his meal. But the badger, wits sparking despite his fear, piped up, "Wait a minute. I set you free from that sack, and now you repay me with jaws? That's no fair trade. Let's find someone to judge this mess." Grumbling, the wolf agreed, and off they went side by side down the winding road. Before long, they crossed paths with a hulking bear, his shaggy fur brushing the undergrowth. The badger wasted no time. "Listen here, big fella. I found this wolf trapped in a sack, untied it, saved his mangy hide, and now he wants to make me his dinner. What say you?" The bear scratched his snout, thinking. At last he growled, "Can't wrap my head around it. A badger saving a wolf? Beats me. But there's a white rabbit in these woods. He's the judge you need. Find him." Into the forest they trekked, the wolf's stomach growling louder with every step. The rabbit was nowhere to be seen, and the wolf's patience was thinning fast. "Enough stalling," he snapped, jaws twitching. Just then a flash of white darted through the trees. "Hey, rabbit, hold up!" the badger hollered, desperation cracking his voice. "We've got a dispute for you." The white rabbit hopped over, ears perked, his bright eyes sizing them up. "What's the fuss?" he asked, voice cool and steady. The badger spilled it all. "I was strolling along, minding my own, when I spotted a sack. Untied it, and out pops this wolf. I saved him, plain as day, and now he's itching to eat me." "Damn right I am," the wolf growled, drooling a little. The rabbit tilted his head. "I'm a proper judge, you know. Can't rule on hearsay. Take me to where it happened. I need to see it for myself." So the trio marched back to the crossroads. The rabbit surveyed the scene, paused, tapping thoughtfully. "Badger, where'd you find that sack?" "Right here," the badger said, pointing to a patch of dirt. "Set it down, then," the rabbit instructed. The badger plopped the sack where it'd been. "Now, Wolf," the rabbit said, turning to the hulking beast, "show me how you were tucked inside." The wolf, eager to prove his point, clambered into the sack, curling up tight. "Like this," he grunted. "Was it tied shut?" the rabbit asked, glancing at the badger. "Sure was," the badger nodded. "Well, don't just stand there. Show me how it was done," the rabbit snapped, a sly glint in his eye. The badger tied the bag. "Well, that's it," said the rabbit. "I've settled your dispute. You, badger, go your way and let the wolf lie in the bag. Goodbye." And the rabbit, zigzagging and confusing his tracks, ran into the forest, and the badger went his own way.